Good day everyone, welcome to today's video, and today we have a funny moments that I had while spading the Yak-9P. Now, I've had this plane on and off for a spade almost as long as the I-185 M71. However, that was finished before I started YouTube, so unfortunately you won't be seeing anything of that. But this is the other plane, the Yak-9P. Now, history-wise, I'm not going to go over, but from what I've been able to find, this is a 1946 aircraft. It was essentially like the Yak-3P, where it was a souped-up, more powerful engine, etc., because they thought the Allies were not just going to stop at Berlin. That's really all I've been able to find about it. I might as well say it now, so then I don't have to go over it in the spade impressions, because I've still got, I think, about 4 mods to do. I've got the fuselage, the radiator, airframe, almost done the cover. I nearly got the cover done in this battle, and the new 37. I don't use the 37 personally, but like I say, it's just a nice plane to fly. I mean, I use it with the 320mm cannons. There is also options for 220mm. Well, I think it's 220mm. Yeah, 220mm and a 23mm cannon mounted here in the prop hub. And there's also an option for 220mm cannons and one 37mm. I've tried the 23, didn't really like it. It packs a bit more punch than the 20, but has less ammo count at about 85, I think it is. I can check in a moment. And the 37 has around 40 shots. However, it's the same 37 on the MiG-15. So if we take a brief look, here we are, 75 shots on the NS-23, and then the N-37 has 28 shots. But if you stick with the stock cannon loadout, which I recommend you do, you get just that bit more extra ammo, with 115 shots. So in today's battle, I attempted to intercept a JU-288. Now, those of you who have actually test flown and actually own the 288, it is fast as all hell. I've seen it outrun Wyverns in cases. That's how fast this Schnellbomber, I'm going to call it because it's easier, is. And after dealing with a JU-217K, which is my only air kill for this game, and I attempted to intercept him. However, there was an F4U7 sat on the runway who was clearly in the game because he left immediately after the JU-288 bombed him, but he didn't even take off. I don't know why. Strange behavior, but whatever floats your boat. And I know the digital time traveler is going to look at this video and think, why have you got angry eyes and wolf jaws on your plane? Because I like putting it if it's got nose-mounted armament. That's all I'll say, buddy. But anyway, let's get into it, because I actually burst out laughing when I saw this. So the Yak-9P, don't get me wrong, it is a fast plane. It also has WEP, so you can get up to altitude reasonably well. But if you're trying to catch a 288, you need a bit faster. Like, I'd recommend, if you're going to take down a 288, either you bring an F-82 and dive on it, or an F4U-4B Corsair, which is one of the few planes I've seen catch these things. But anyway, you are going to laugh, so I'm going to skip ahead. This battle was relatively short. It was a victory for my team. But this was just a funny moment, and I had to show it you guys, because in fact, I'm going to put it to 1x speed, and then we're going to go to the guy who's actually sat on the runway. You can clearly see he has spawned in, and he's just sat on the runway with his F4U7 fully loaded with rockets. Now, I know for a fact Dave Schilling likes this aircraft. I have unlocked it now, mate, so if you want, we could always do a flight. But at this moment, I've spotted this base getting bombed, and I thought it was one of the 288s. But then I remembered, on the phone, the 288 would one-shot that base with a single bomb. So either someone's failed platooned in with a SM-92 or an SM-91, or it's a JU-217 stock payload. And as it turns out, it's a JU-217K with a stock payload. He's using the 28 times, well, I think it's 28 times 50 kilogram bombs. He drops, apologies about that. That was World of Tanks trying to update for some reason. I do apologize about that cut. Set afire the 217, and down here goes for my only air kill of this game. And there you can see the 288 that was on about. Prince Eugen wife. I think he meant to put Prince Eugen's wife, but I'm pretty sure Prince Eugen was some geezer who ran Germany at some point. I don't know. I don't really know all that much. And it was also named after a heavy cruiser, I think it is. But you can clearly see what this 288 is planning to do. He's bombed a base out, and he spotted the retard in his F4U4 or F4U7. Where is he on the? Now, for some strange reason, he bails out the plane. But yeah, it's showing. Whatever. He is still in the game, people. But the 288 has just delivered a big, massive bomb right on his head. Obviously, it won't show the replay. There it is. There's the bomb. A lot of bugs happening in this replay today. But the 288 has just dropped that bomb. Special care package delivery for this geezer. And there you can see the big, massive bomb. Lands right next to the F4U7. Blows it to pieces. Naturally, I'm trying to intercept this guy. He's already bombed the airfield. I knew he was on fire. But sadly, he's going to, I believe he death dives because he had no tail control or something. And he crashes. You ought to have heard my live reaction to this battle. I was dying of laughter. But seriously though, obviously it still shows him being alive. He's not, he's long dead. But he's a level 78 who spades jack shit, and clearly he just decided to just be a dick. I mean, what if, because I mean, you're in a 6.0 playing game, well mate, what if we needed your plane? Luckily we didn't, but what if we needed your plane? You don't think about that, do you, buddy? Now, I was thinking of landing, but what I didn't know at the time is that a Heinkel 177 has actually just dropped the payload. And to be honest, I did have a gut feeling that something had dropped its bombs on the on the airfield for some reason. I just get a gut feeling. So I'm coming in to land, and then I thought, nah, I smell bombs. I don't know why, I just have that gut feeling. And sure enough, the 177's bombs land. And I'm sort of glad I didn't land, because I got a ground target to add to the bonus. So I'll skip to the ground target, because it's literally just one artillery piece, but even so. I've got some nice screenshots from that perspective there. There's a ground target. For some reason, most of those hits on that air gun didn't register. But that's the end of it. One kill, one ground target, pretty average match I've had in the Act 9P, really. Match before this, I had 3, where I dogfighted a Ki 84 and a TAR 152C. Managed to take them both out. Did lose a F82 teammate, but hey ho, he was turn fighting them for whatever reason. So after I finish with this Yak, I will be working on the F82. Then I'm probably going to release, well, I'm going to finish off the Panther A, because I've been meaning to do that for a while now. And well, we'll just have to see, and I do apologize about that. But yeah, so the first cut-in was, this came in during the game. You probably can't see this, guys, but it's just some Windows update for World of Tanks. I don't care about it, I'll sort it in a minute. But do I recommend flying the Yak 9P? Just before I fully spaded it, I do. It's a really fun plane. However, is it better than the Yak 3P? Personally, I think it is. But there's very few reasons that I think that. But hey, I'll go over more of that in the Spade impressions once I've actually done with the plane. Anyway, I'll let you guys off. I hope you enjoyed today's event with the 288 and that retard in the Corsair. Really don't get what his problem was. Like, he could have just taken off and gotten some rocket kills on ground targets. I don't know. But that's people for you. Anyway, I'll let you guys off. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will catch you all on the next one.